What's up guys, Not Super Mario here and welcome to today's video. Today we will be talking about the latest movie that I've seen, The Northman. Robert Eggers' the latest movie. Big fan of him. I think The Lighthouse is really awesome. Haven't seen The Witch. Yes, I know, I have to watch The Witch. I know, but nevertheless, Robert Eggers did not disappoint again. This movie is really good. Probably has the best cinematography so far this year. I was blown away by the imagery of this movie. I mean, every single shot could have been like a poster on a wall and I would be like, yes, give it to me. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. But besides all of that, if you have a bad stomach, don't watch this movie. Why? Well, this movie is raw. It's brutal. It's bloody. It goes in directions that majority of movies won't go because the studio won't allow them. But if you've seen any of the other Robert Eggers' work, you know that he goes in directions that not a lot of people will go or would go, and he does. And I love him for that because he doesn't shy away from the brutality, from the violence, from the bloodiness, from very unpleasant topics and unpleasant imagery, but every single time it suits the story, and suits the movie as a whole, which is the most important thing. I hate when movies use violence and blood and all those things and goriness just for the sake of being over the top and because of the shock value. This movie needs that because it's about Vikings and it's like 850 AD and it showcases how Vikings lived and how they went through life, their beliefs and everything. I love how this movie explores the world of Vikings and how it was back then. I really love that about this movie. Besides all of that, like I said, cinematography, chef's kiss, unbelievable. The cast, I mean, is incredible. You've got Alexander Skarsgård, Anya Taylor-Joy, Ethan Hawke, Nicole Kidman, and many others. And I have to say that Alexander Skarsgård is the main guy, the main actor, and he really carries this movie from start to finish, even though at the start it's not him, because we are following his younger self. And I love the opening, by the way. But yeah, I love how dedicated Alexander was in this movie. So animalistic, raw. It kind of scared me for like how dedicated he was to being this animalistic raw person and going for actual blood. It's really scary to say, but I loved it because you can see in his eyes and his way of portraying this character how much he wanted to be as I'm searching for, as not pure, as oh my god, I'm searching for the word and I cannot find it. Well, he was amazing. That's the thing. And all the supporting actors as well. I really liked Anya Taylor-Joy, Nicole Kidman, Ethan Hawke. They all surfaced the movie and its story, and I absolutely adored it. Because this movie was so technically perfect, I mean, there's a lot of great wide shots, there's a lot of great one shots that it takes a really long time when the camera cuts. And I love one shots in movies. If they're done correctly, this movie does it yet again. Chef's kiss. But if I would have one complaint about this movie is that technically it's absolutely perfect. But even though I said every single thing that we see serves the story to progress and go forward, I was wanting a bigger emotional payoff, or I wanted to be more invested into all the emotions that the characters went through. It was emotional, it was powerful, but I was lacking something more. It didn't hit me why and what the characters were doing at the end, how everything resolved as it should. Or at least maybe when I see it for the second time, I'm gonna feel it more. But that's the only complaint that I have for this movie. I wanted more out of emotional value, if you know what I mean. But overall, this movie is absolutely must watch in the theater because it's so beautiful to look at. Just the scenery. I mean, they shot in Iceland, and all the imagery and mountains and all the wide shots when people are on horses, and it's so freaking beautiful to look at this movie. And then the story is really good, not as emotionally investing, at least for me it wasn't, but overall very very good movie. But be careful, this is not a movie for everybody. It was really funny to watch like other people watching this movie that didn't know what they're going into, because there were some squeamish people, and people were like, I know there was a couple behind me saying, oh, I don't want to watch this movie, this is so bloody and weird. And yeah, if you don't like those type of movies that go in weird places and go really bloody or going really disturbed, being like you see some disturbed things in this movie. So if you're not prepared for that, or if you're really squeamish, yeah, I wouldn't recommend you this movie. But if you like movies in general, and if you appreciate the technicalities and the story and like big open vast imagery and amazing cinematography, go watch it. But yeah, I have to do like a quick recap. I will say this: Skarsgård family scares me. I mean, look at the Skarsgård family, what they did in recent like movies. You've got Alexander Skarsgård playing a Viking, a scary buff. I mean, he's ripped Viking that goes so animalistic, bloody, and all those things. I mean, scary. Then you've got Bill Skarsgård playing Pennywise. I don't like clowns. Nobody likes clowns. I mean, if you like clowns, what the heck is wrong with you? I mean, being a clown, it's okay. I mean, sure. But liking clowns, I don't know what the heck is wrong with you if you like that. And then you've got their father, Stellan Skarsgård, playing this weird looking character in Dune, very scary looking. So yeah, Skarsgård family scares me, but they're amazing actors, like an amazing family of actors, and yeah, I cannot wait to see them. I mean, Bill Skarsgård was supposed to be playing a role in this movie, but there were some scheduling conflicts that it couldn't happen. So that would be awesome to see brothers being in the same movie. Nevertheless, I've been talking too much. This movie is awesome. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below if you've seen it. If not, go watch it. If you're squeamish, maybe watch it with one eye or something like that. But please watch this movie because it's incredible. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this review. If you enjoyed it, leave a like, hit the subscribe button, share this video all over the place, click the bell icon to get notified when I upload, and I see you next time.